A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic move, India's External Affairs Minister Subrahmanyam Jaishankar is set to visit China this weekend for the first time in over 5 years. This visit comes as both nations strive to mend relations that have been strained since deadly border clashes in 2020. Jaishankar will hold a bilateral meeting with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in Beijing, followed by his attendance at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) Council of Foreign Ministers in Tianjin on July 14th to 15th. Sources familiar with the matter, who wish to remain anonymous due to the private nature of the discussions, indicated that the ministers' meeting outside the summit framework highlights the ongoing efforts to repair ties between the two Asian neighbors. The agenda for this crucial meeting is expected to cover a wide range of topics, including the supply of rare earth minerals to India, the succession of the Dalai Lama, recent tensions between India and Pakistan, and the potential resumption of direct flights between India and China. The Ministry of External Affairs has not yet responded to requests for comments regarding the visit. Jaishankar's trip is part of a series of high-profile visits by Indian officials to China aimed at normalizing relations. Last month, India's Defense Minister Rajnath Singh visited China to participate in the SCO's defense ministers' meeting in Qingdao. These diplomatic engagements are seen as preparatory steps for a possible visit by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the upcoming SCO Leaders Summit this fall. Although Modi has received a warm invitation from China, New Delhi has yet to confirm his attendance. Furthering the diplomatic dialogue, Wang Yi is also expected to visit India later this month to discuss border issues with India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. The diplomatic and economic relations between India and China have faced significant challenges since June 2020, when violent clashes along the border resulted in the deaths of at least 20 Indian soldiers and an undetermined number of Chinese troops. Following these events, both nations mobilized thousands of troops, missiles, and fighter jets along the 3,488-kilometer unmarked border. In October 2022, a tentative agreement to stabilize relations was reached after a meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Modi at the BRICS summit in Russia. Since then, Jaishankar has met with Wang Yi on 2 occasions outside of China, including at the Group of 20 summit in Rio de Janeiro last November and again during the G20 Foreign Ministers Summit in Johannesburg in February. Despite these efforts to normalize relations, underlying tensions remain. India has implemented visa and investment restrictions on China, while Beijing's limitations on exports of critical minerals have adversely affected some of India's key industries. Recently, China expressed discontent after Prime Minister Modi extended birthday wishes to the Dalai Lama, a figure Beijing considers a separatist. During Singh's visit last month, India declined to endorse a joint statement at the SCO meeting due to disagreements over the inclusion of terrorism concerns in the document. As Jaishankar prepares for his upcoming visit, the international community watches closely, hopeful that this diplomatic engagement will pave the way for a more stable and cooperative relationship between India and China. The outcome of these discussions will be crucial not only for bilateral ties, but also for regional stability in Asia. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.